Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shane Eikenberry, and you're watching another episode of Eiken Barbecue. If you're looking at the spread here and you watch any sort of barbecue videos, you already know what's about to happen. We're going to be making some smoked queso here today out on Oklahoma Joe's Bronco, but there's a twist. We're going to be making smoked queso burgers. These things are going to be delicious, so stay tuned. That was weird, huh? So stay tuned. That's all I got. That's it. All right, get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the camera angle, I couldn't figure this one out. But to start, we got a whole block of Velveeta. So you're just going to throw that in one of these tinfoil trays. You can use whatever tray you like. I get these at Sam's Club. They're pretty good value. This is my secret ingredient. This is 7 ounces of smoked Tillamook cheddar cheese. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. It's definitely a game changer. Gonna throw that in here. Right here we have some pan-fried pork sausage. Nothing special. I believe it's just the Jimmy Dean original. Pour that in. I didn't drain it. Going right in. Then about a half a cup of cilantro. Pour that over here. 1 full cup of sweet onion. 3 chopped jalapenos. There we go. Looking beautiful. Full can of diced tomatoes. Just gonna pour right here in the middle. And this one's new to me. It's the Campbell's Cream of Mushroom. Definitely a game changer as well. I learned this from Matt Pittman over at Meat Church Barbecue. Some good stuff. Go back here with it. And then for the barbecue aspect, we're gonna go ahead and add some Holy Voodoo by Meat Church. Yep. This side. There we go. All right, we're gonna get this out on the pit. All right, we got the pit around 300. We're gonna try and run it at 300 for the whole cook. It's at 316 right now. No need to worry about that. It'll fluctuate a bit, but you want to stay in that 300 range. Gonna get the queso on. Set it right there in the middle. I'm smoking with hickory today. Should add a really nice flavor to this. I'm gonna get it closed up. I'll come and check on it in about 15 minutes, see if it's ready to stir, then we'll go from there. All right, now we're gonna get the seasoning made up for the burgers. It's going to be a taco seasoning. If you have a favorite taco seasoning, go ahead and use that. We're throwing this one together. It's a pretty good one. Give it a try, let me know what you think, and feel free to adjust it how you like. And if you do, drop a comment, let me know what you did differently. So it's 1 tablespoon salt. Everybody knows I'm terrible at pouring it. 1 tablespoon pepper. 1 tablespoon chili powder. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. Let's see, where are we at? 1 teaspoon, I'm terrible at this, I'm telling you guys. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. There we go. 1 teaspoon onion powder. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. And this is to taste. I did about 1/4 teaspoon here. And this is to taste. I did about 1/4 teaspoon of chipotle. There we go. Don't need much. Got it in the shaker. Let's see if I can mix this up without messing it up. You guys want to smell it? Alright, queso's out on the pit. We're going to give that a little time to melt up, then we're going to start mixing those ingredients in. Got the rub made up here. We're going to get to the hamburgers a little later. We're going to actually use the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco for the hamburgers too. I'm going to try and use the same charcoal and everything. Just pull the charcoal basket up. I keep saying, I want to say grate every time I do this. But pull the charcoal basket up and then grill them up right there. We're not going to smoke them. Hamburgers don't do very well smoked. You can, but not my favorite. So we're going to do some direct grilling, get some char on there. Hopefully this rub does pretty well on the burgers. And I've never tried a taco rub on burgers, so it's going to be exciting, guys. Stay tuned. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Let's get a look at it. All right, we can start blending it up here. I should have brought some gloves. Get all this worked in. It's starting to take form here. This makes a ton, so feel free to invite your family and friends over. It's excellent for like Super Bowl parties and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna let her go for about another 30 minutes. Alright, the queso has about 30 minutes left, so we're gonna go ahead and get these burgers seasoned up. Just wanted to show you these beautiful things. Can you see? Let's get over here. There we go. Just a mix of 80-20, little pork sausage and some salt and pepper. Nice thick boy too, right? Yum. Laid them out here, got the seasoning. Let's give it a light coat on top, doesn't need much. Make sure to get it everywhere, make a complete mess. That's how you know you're doing it right. Kind of press it in there a little bit. Oh, smells so good. Flip the burgers over. And then season the other side. You can keep this seasoning, use it for tacos later on. Stores for probably about a year. Never lasts that long though. Alright, gonna give that queso, like I said, about 30 more minutes. Gonna keep stirring it probably about every 15, just working those ingredients in. Gonna put these back in the fridge, let them get firm. Then we're gonna adjust the pit accordingly. Hopefully my idea works. I really want to be able to grill on the same pit that I cooked the queso on with the same charcoal. I don't want to have to change anything out. So stay tuned for that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think the queso is about done. We're gonna take a look at it here. And it looks delicious. Can you see it? Alright, and the only way to know for sure if it's done, the scoop test. Give you guys a good look at it. Hopefully it's focusing. Can't see anything. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's done. And it's delicious. They got a backup scoop just in case. Alright, gonna get this off the pit now. Get it in the oven, leave it on warm so it doesn't get hard. Then we're gonna get those burgers out here. Gonna go from there, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, there's probably easier ways of doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove everything and set it up so I can do some direct grilling. I'm opening all the vents. Here we go. Really gotta love how efficient this Bronco is. We'll use this bad boy. I do not recommend this at home. I'm gonna start with the heat deflector here, then the ash pan, now the charcoal basket. Once again, this is stupid. Don't do this at home. And the grate. And pretty soon we're gonna be ready to grill. Alright, went ahead and shut that AC off. You guys deserve to hear this next part. So I just got this thing blasting, all the vents open. Gonna take the burgers. Hear the nice sizzle. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Freaking odd man out. A little back, a little back, a little back. Burger flour. Alright, we're going to get the pit closed up and let these cook for about 10 minutes per side. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you. I got some onions here, 2 jalapenos. The 2 jalapenos are for me. My girlfriend hates them. So, we're going to take that taco seasoning. Just pour it over them, rub it in there. I recommend wearing gloves for this part if you've never done it before. And we're gonna get these on the grill as well. Gonna let those hamburgers go a couple minutes, then we'll throw these bad boys on there. Alright, gonna get a look at the hamburgers. Looking real good, looking real good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now keep in mind, when I started with this charcoal, I was actually smoking with it, so I only lit one corner, so it might Might have some hot spots right now. I didn't actually set it up for grilling, but it looks like they're doing pretty well. Gonna let her go. Normally you would hate to see this during smoking, but that's all that fat and all that juice dripping down and just steaming back up. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to try and situate these at the front a little bit to get these vegetables on. Alright, gonna get a look at these vegetables. Looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and flip the jalapenos, try not to lose them. The onions are gonna be a little more tricky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Give you a look at these burgers. Looking delicious. I like my burgers medium, so we'll probably go until about 155. Come here. We'll look at the onions now. They should be ready to come off. Let's see here. Those bad boys looking delicious. Want a little crunch to them. The burgers, they're taking a little longer than expected, but I think that's due to all the hot spots. Like I said, I didn't really set this up for grilling. It was set up for smoke, and I just kind of adjusted the pit accordingly, not the charcoal. So I'm kind of playing with the hot spots right now, but it is coming along. But just get a look at these bad boys. Gonna get them off here. Alright, we still have one more step for these bad boys right here, but we're going to let them rest for about 10 minutes and then we're going to bust out that next step, so stay tuned for that. Alright, the burgers are off the grill, and I know I told you we had one more step, and that is going to be lime. We're going to squeeze one whole lime over everything that we grilled. And you want to do this as soon as possible while it's getting that 10-minute rest. Now, that 10-minute rest, let it soak in. It's going to be delicious, guys. Alright guys, really sorry. Can't have grilled hamburgers without toasting the bun. Got these beautiful buns right here. We're going to get them toasted up. Going right on the grill. Sorry for the shaky camera. I don't even have my tripod. It's funny how hard things are to remember when you're also filming. Alright, not going to show you this whole part, but I'm going to probably give them about 5 minutes total on here. Flip them one time there in the middle, so about 2.5 minutes. And then we're going to get everything plated up and ready to eat. Alright, ladies and gents, it is time. Going to plate this burger up. Beautiful toasted bun. You can see. I'm going to start with a sheet of lettuce. Thick cut tomato. Looking good, looking good. Then we're going to drop the burger on there. Some onions. A couple jalapenos. Then the star of the show. Big dollop of this queso. Maybe 2 dollops of this queso. Who says dollops? What is this? Now, does that look delicious or what? Alright. I'm going to get to eating. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth. I tried to do one of those super cool, like spreading open the burger shots and just destroyed this thing, but still gonna try it, not gonna remake it. It's gonna be messy. I knew that when at the beginning. Here we go. I probably look like a mess. I'm gonna have to clean myself up for sure. Holy cow. This thing, I have it everywhere. I can feel it. This thing is a flavor explosion. You have so many different textures, so many different flavors. It's really probably the best burger I've ever had anywhere, hands down. This is delicious. Let me get one more bite before I clean up, and I'll get back to you guys. So this thing is incredible. Like I said, hands down, best burger I've ever had. You have so many different flavors. You have the heat from the jalapeno, that cheese, that smoked queso is just on point. The lime juice, I mean, it is literally just a flavor explosion, as well as like literally an explosion. This thing looks like I punched it, but it's so good and so worth it. Probably have to eat it with a knife and fork. But let's talk about what we did. Super easy recipe. You've seen that queso dip, and believe me, that queso dip is good on everything. You can use it on French fries, use it for chips, use it on a burger. Just get creative. It's an incredible, incredible queso dip. You'll love it. You'll be the hit at any party, and you can cook it in the oven. Same turnout. You just don't you miss a little bit of that smoke, but that's about it. It's really good though. From there, we made up that taco seasoning for the burgers. You can use any taco seasoning you'd like. That's just an at-home recipe. Works out pretty well for me. We enjoy it here and we use it all the time. So you can make a good amount of it and just continue to use it. Like I said, it'll probably stay good for you about a year, but it'll never last that long. Sorry, I just feel like I'm disgusting right now. Then we got it out there on the Bronco, and you saw how impressive that was. Was able to smoke the queso for about an hour at 300, then pulled that charcoal basket up and was able to grill these burgers on it, no problems. Excellent little pit there. I'm really happy with it, and it's fun to use for sure. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Sorry about last week, didn't get a video uploaded. It was 4th of July weekend. I normally do my cooks on the weekends, and I was enjoying 4th of July, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll definitely see you next Wednesday. So, peace. This is running too long. I'm getting awkward now. Sorry. See ya.